Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Cocktails with Cranberry. As usual, we are here at the Fortune Hotel. It's Cocktails with Cranberry with a twist today. We have Hysteria Mas in the building, so it's kind of like cocktails with Hysteria Mas and Cranberry. We're fresh off the Carnival season and we had no Carnival at all. How sad is that? I missed Carnival, but I got to do a little something because it had virtual parties. There was a whole Hysteria playlist that you could listen to. And guess what? Today our cocktails are gonna be Hysteria Hype Pops themed. Most of you hysterics would know about the Hype Pops. It's what has you going all crazy and just like you on top of not even cloud 9, cloud 11 for Carnival. So these cocktails this evening are gonna be based on the Hysteria Hype Pops. We have Gida and Malik in the building. They of course are gonna be tasting these cocktails for the first time, and they are gonna give you their real and honest feedback on these cocktails. So our first cocktail for the evening is called the Hype Hysteria, and we're gonna get right into mixing. I'm placing ice in my shaker as usual. I will be using 1 ounce of Grenadine, I will be using 1.5 ounces of Bounty Coconut Rum, I will be using 1 ounce of lime juice, and Bounty Gold Rum. I will be using 1.5 ounces of Bounty Gold Rum. Don't worry, Gida, you won't be too tipsy. I'm going to be adding 1.5 ounces of passionfruit syrup. Add a little bit more ice. And we are going to shake this up. Add some ice to my wine glass. And we are going to pour this in. Garnish this with a few cherries and just a few dashes of Angostura orange bitters. Add 2 straws in here, and I'm gonna take these over. To Malik and Gida.
Hold on.
This is the Hype Hysteria, guys. Look at how beautiful this looks. Look at how beautiful this looks.
Hold on.
Alright guys, so my tasters have their drinks, and I'm going to introduce you to the lovely people this evening. Gida Seaman and Mr. Malik from Hysteria Mas. What's going on, guys?
We're good, thank you. Thanks for having us.
I'm glad that you introduced me as Malik because you know I go by my first name only.
Yeah, first name only. Yeah, one set of variants. Let me tell all you about it. But these are some of the people behind the Carnival band Hysteria Mas. So the cocktails that we are doing this evening are based on the Hysteria Hype Pops. They have never tasted these drinks before. They're gonna taste them now, the Hype Hysteria, and give you their honest feedback.
Oh wow.
Ah, she says, oh wow. Malik, all you. Malik hasn't told me what the drink tasting like, but he almost finished. That is what they call it, something else in the country.
He usually does a drink in one go. That's his signature.
That bad, no, for true,
It's very delicious. I love
very
it.
yummy.
It's yummy.
Yummy.
It's yummy.
It's yummy.
So is this something that you guys see your hysterics going crazy over?
Yes, definitely.
Most definitely. Probably just a little bit more rum.
More rum, yeah. I mean, our hype pops usually have a lot more rum.
A lot.
They
get rum craze.
Rum craze. But yes, this is something definitely can see them enjoying.
Alright guys, you heard it from the folks at Hysteria. Remember, all the drinks that we use on this show are distributed by GBA Enterprises right here in Dominica. We focus on Bounty rum for this cocktail. We use Bounty Coconut Rum and Bounty Gold Rum. And this was the Hype Hysteria cocktail. Remember, you can get all these ingredients at your local supermarket. Go out there, buy them. Get your Carnival last lap with a Hype Hysteria cocktail. I mean, those stink. Okay guys, and we're back. The guys have completed their Hype Hysteria cocktail. Of course they were crazy about it. You guys saw Maliki like drank everything in one go. This guy but we're gonna get right into our second cocktail of the evening, called the Last Lap, because on Cocktails with Cranberry, this is our last lap of the carnival that we did not get to have. So after I make these drinks, the guys will tell you what it was like for them to be going for an entire carnival season with no carnival, no mass band, and that's what they're known for a mass band. But without further ado, we're gonna get right into our last lap cocktail. I am going to be adding half an ounce of Grenadine, going to add some ice to my shaker. And I will be using Svedka vodka, of course distributed by GBA Enterprises right here in Dominica. We will be using 1 ounce of Svedka vodka. We will be using 1.5 ounces of blueberry gin. 1 ounce of Bounty Gold Rum. And we'll be adding some blue curacao in there. And I am going to add a little bit more ice. And I'm going to shake this up. I'm going to add some ice to my glasses. Get my half one strainer. Gonna add a few dashes of Angostura bitters in here because you guys know everything is better with Angostura. Gonna add some cherries on top. And we're gonna see if Malik is gonna have this one all in one go. What do you guys think? Do you guys think he's gonna have it all in one go this time?
Yes.
Let's see. Gonna put my straws in here. And this, my friends, is our last lap cocktail. Carnival is over, we're in the Lenten season, so Malik and Gita having a little last slap before they decide to give up anything for Lent. And remember, all the ingredients in this drink are distributed by GBA Enterprises right here in Dominica. This cocktail is based on the Hysteria Hype Pops, our last lap. I'm gonna take this over to Gita and Malik, and they will be giving you their feedback.
All right. Chaz?
Oh, this is not even the very stress.
Okay guys, so Malik and Gita now have their cocktails. They're gonna taste, they're gonna sip, and give you their real honest opinion on the last lap. All you, Malik, going dumb on the cocktail yet again. And here was I thinking he would be taking his time with that.
Let's wait for Malik.
Yeah, let's wait on
I'll take a
Malik.
deep breath now.
It's the alcohol for me.
It's different.
I don't know.
But
It kind of reminded me of like almost bush rum for some strange reason.
No.
It was good. It was great.
Gita is still trying to.
It is delicious. I'm gonna give you that candle. Yes. I'm not as
It's awesome.
seasoned as Malik.
Malik.
Yes, I'm not as seasoned.
Malik,
But it is delicious.
all in one go. Talk to me.
Yes.
I really enjoyed this one. I really, really did. You know, it gives me, like I said, it gives me like a bush from vibe. Like, you know, when you go on like an island or around the country and you stop at the local bars to take a drink everywhere. That's the vibe you're giving me. I love it.
Did you get a real last lap kind of a vibe?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
it feels like a.
It gave me everything that I needed, that I didn't know I needed.
Guys, remember all the cocktails that we use on this show are distributed by GBA Enterprises right here in Dominica. You can go to your local supermarkets, pick up these ingredients and make yourself a last lap. But guys, on the talk of a last lap, I mean, Carnival season just passed and we had no Carnival. You guys are known for having one of the biggest Carnival bands, which is Hysteria Mas. What was it like for you guys going through an entire season, which is supposed to be your season, and having no Mas?
For us, a little bittersweet. That's the word that we would use to describe it. I mean, bitter in terms of not having, obviously, Carnival in itself, interacting with our hysterics that we grown to love for the past 6-7 years, and sweet a little bit in sense of it's not a stressful season for us. We got a little break, a little time to recap, but other than that, I mean, we definitely missed everyone hysterics, and we missed our partners and the team, that our own team. We didn't get to see each other as much as we would for the past 6 months that we would have been in each other's faces, but that word is what kind of encompasses it.
But technically, the only days that we didn't actually work were Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because we never really stopped working.
That's
From the last Carnival, we probably take a few weeks off, and we go straight into planning. So all throughout the whole pandemic story, we were planning and putting things together for next year. So
yeah, our work is a year-long process, to be honest. I mean, as Molly says, we're really pushing through, trying to see how we could do anything if the government decides to have something minuscule, or if the government decides to even not have Carnival. We were trying to plan to see, but the COVID protocols really is what hindered us on most of the things.
And how do you guys plan to stay relevant? I mean, Hysteria Mas is known for mass. How do you guys plan to stay relevant given that we are in a period of a pandemic? We don't know when this is going to be over. What plans do you guys have?
Well, right now, a lot of our team members have taken this opportunity to enhance our skill set. So some of us are trying to learn new things that will be essential to our operations as a band, like graphic design, project management, and those types of things. So we can, branch out into things more than just running the band and being part of Carnival.
Yeah. So we are, as Molly said, we're working on other things ourselves to enhance our own Carnival product, but to also give ourselves personally, an increase. In terms of anything here there for hysterics and anybody who is interested in becoming a hysteric, we have a few things we're planning. We're not gonna say it just yet, but we have something planning, and obviously we will have to change any plans that we have depending on how the COVID-19 affects us, Dominica, in a whole. But we are looking to do a few things for hysterics coming up.
And what do you guys do personally? What do you guys do outside of planning a mass for hysterics?
I mean, all the committee members have regular 8 to 4 jobs.
Some of us are full-time students.
Some are full-time students. Some are doing part-time students as well. We're all trying to do our little hobbies, and some people have their own personal businesses as well. So, we all have quote-unquote lives outside of Carnival. But
aren't you an engineer? No?
I work with GS Service Limited. It's a land surveying company, and I do engineering work for them.
Exactly.
Yes, and Malik is also.
I'm an offshore banker.
Yes.
And a student as well.
And a student.
Okay, so when Gida is not planning mass and designing costumes for you guys, she's an engineer. Malik is a whole banker. A whole offshore banker. But guys, it was awesome having you here on Cocktails with Cranberry. Of course, all cocktails this evening were Hysteria Hype Pops themed. What was the experience like for you guys being on Cocktails with Cranberry and sampling cocktails that were themed after Hysteria Pop?
I love it.
I really hope you have me here again.
I love it. I recommend using Greenalls for anything that you need a bartender for. Everything about this is amazing.
This second cocktail really hit home because I think it really captured the essence of the hype pop.
Yes. Actually, it does.
It like Malik said, it was the alcohol for him. And the alcohol was a little up there. But guys, as I said, it was awesome having you guys on Cocktails with Cranberry. Folks at home, remember all the drinks that we used in this episode are distributed by GBA Entrerprises and can be found in all your local supermarkets. So go out there, get your drinks and mix yourself up a hype hysteria and a last lap. Until the next time, it's been your girl Cranberry. I love to kick it with you guys, but I've got to go. If you haven't done so, you better smash that subscribe button. I don't know why you sticking. Hit that bell so you get post notifications every time I upload a new video. And remember, this show is brought to you by GBA Entrerprises, Fort Young Hotel, Grace and Glamour, Shernelli 767, and of course, this episode was also brought to you by Hysteria Mas. Until next time.
Yep.